The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Del Piero. Looking to play him in. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Ball is over the line. Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in. That's a good cross in. Big chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Hazard.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Now it's De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Xavi Alonso. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Raul making good progress on the right-hand side. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Raul. The ball has bounced loose now. Nicked it back promptly. And he's decided to go for it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Torres. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he latch on to this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Raul, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Hazard. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Torres absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Torres! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Jorginho is there, and he can pick it up. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely shaped ball.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Fernando Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Mbappe! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper has it. Jorginho. Now it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Seedorf. Now it's Raul. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And here's Baggio. It's Raul! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Denzel Dumfries. Xavi Alonso. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a good ball out wide. And now they can clear their lines. Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fernando Torres. And De Bruyne! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's come loose. And that's a throw-in. Over to the other side. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played. Exemplary, that.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. He's having a hit! That was mighty close. Oh, no joy this time. Can he get on the end of this?
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Fallen! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good...
Goes for the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. He has spurned it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Oh, that's a key interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the through ball. That's a shade optimistic. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pass is just off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Torres. Shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 8, Mbappe.
Crosses it in.
Coming on the field.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
Erling Haaland. Number 21, Cristiano
Oh, good read.
Ronaldo.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Barcelona are staring into the abyss. Only a win will do here, otherwise they are down. This truly is crunch time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. There's the whistle. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard is herring after that one. Messi. Oh, nice touch. It's Hazard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Guardiola plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He is through here. And it's Michel Platini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. It's a threatening ball. They want to be quick to recover this. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
That'll be a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Iniesta. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Hazard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. David Villa gets into a good position. Xavi Alonso. And here's Haaland. He's had a shot! Played out to the left flank. Now it's Messi. Hazard. Iniesta. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is lovely. Now here's the delivery. And that has earned... Hazard! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Haaland, spread out to the left. That's an excellent interception. Xavi Alonso. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Del Piero. And it's been played through. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Might be danger here. Haaland! Maldini is there to clear. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Del Piero, and it's Michel Platini. Now it's Messi, driving forward. This looks promising, and that interception was most necessary. Threads one in. Del Piero shoots! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Maldini calmly anticipates. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Five minutes till the break. Gets to show off his quick feet. Platini. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Spread neatly. He's got away. Shot at goal! David Villa, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Adams. Iniesta powering forward here. And it's Iniesta. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit...
There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio. Cambio di giocatori.
So once again, we're underway. Zé Roberto. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's come loose. Alonso. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. He's in space and looking for options. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Roberto Baggio! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Doku. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Aimed in towards the centre. And here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Roberto. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Xabi Alonso does well to get it back. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now that looks a decent ball. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been slipped through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Guardiola. Belletti. Nicely weighted ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's gone backward here. And it's Hazard. And he's had a hit!
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7, Hazard. Numero 19, Villa. Numero 8.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Lasciano il campo per il
Can he get on the end of this?
Fernando Torres.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Ribéry.
Serginho.
Numero 11. Drogba.
That's been cut out. Well played. Haaland finds himself offside.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Haaland.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Tries to thread one through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Drogba! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Seedorf. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now this could be a chance. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, decent chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Great defending, strong and determined. Guardiola.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to...
And he shoots! They've scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He can get that clear. That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Searching pass is played there, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Aimed beyond the defence. Goes looking wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's full on! And again! Oh, what has happened here? Backward it goes. Cross into the... Hazard! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Seedorf. It's a goal kick. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Inzaghi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Not the best distribution from the keeper. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Hazard. And this is Forlan. Distributed tidily. Now it's Inzaghi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic...
Forlan! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. He was under real pressure there. Roberto shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Messi. Maldini. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Looking for options for... It's full on! Oh, always manage to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nicely weighted ball. Out to the right. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Roberto Baggio. Messi. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Forlan. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hazard! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He slings it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Fiore. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. That's a nicely... There's the header! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram. And here's Forlan. That is good alertness. Now Seedorf. And here's Azar. Barcelona finding their passes. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Alonso! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Seedorf is there and he can pick it up. Nicely worked. Oh, that was vital. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had it taken off him. Haaland! Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Fernando Torres. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Khan. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rodri. Played back in. Rummenigge. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's the throw. Nice looking ball. That's a shade optimistic. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge. Look, Rummenigge! They want to be quick to recover this.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's found chance! Oh, taken with style! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 up and very little. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's Inzaghi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence, chips it through.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Doku. Del Piero. Might be danger here. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Figo. Now it's Lopez. Filippo Inzaghi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a cute ball. That is good alertness. And here's Figo. Saliba. It's a searching pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Figo, looking to play him in. Great chance! Figo! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Figo. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Filippo Inzaghi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for options for movement. The message is clear. None shall pass. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's been real chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that chance! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very...
And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. And Del Piero! And it's hoisted clear. Raul. It's a goal kick.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And this is Inzaghi. Now it's Del Piero, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Milan get the ball rolling in the second half. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. A probing pass. And it's Serginho. Serginho, he has found the way through, crosses it in, and he's managed to get rid. Takes the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Casemiro just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. Doku. Oh, they can break here. And the shot's on. Rummenigge! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Casemiro! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Seedorf. Del Piero could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And they're back on the ball again. Played in. Platini. Now it's Doku. Now it's Doku. Knocks it into space. It's a goal kick. And this is Inzaghi, distributed tidily. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Inzaghi. Kvaratskhelia. And it's made its way to it. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught now. Has another go! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be a...
And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Maldini gathers from the goal kick. And he's worked it through. He's picked his way through. Saliba can get it clear.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Doku. Del Piero touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
They get a throw in. Doku tries to play it through. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And he is just ripping it up. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 17.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
El dorsal 21.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
El dorsal 20.
He is through here.
El dorsal 5. Cambio de jugadores.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Habrá
He can run onto that, and he's there to belt it away. Oh, super find. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe getting this one clear. Now then, the ball tries from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lofted in. Tries to get it clear. Now there, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. Goes for the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Giorgio Cheillini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come, although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
And that could set him on his way. That is a great pick out. Caceres. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And this is Batty's chance, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. He shifted it to the flank. Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Has crossed, big header! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he thumps it clear. Played in. He gets big. Just off target.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Fiore. That is good alertness. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. Rice. Ronaldinho's terrific header. No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Defending of the desperate variety. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Del Piero. Back into the middle. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hazard. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And there That's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very...
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to the... Oh, he's been... And another try! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Corner number 2 then. Neymar goes short. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Floated through. Rummenigge. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Platini. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just eases him off the ball. Caresses it through. Can he finish? Mbappe. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! Great football, shot and save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's cut it out. And he's quick to get it clear again. That has ended up in no man's land. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Added time.
It's a really well-measured ball. Nuno Mendes. And it's Michel Platini. Cannavaro with the clearance. Mbappe. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Adams.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Hazard. Rodri. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho. That's the keeper's ball. Xavi Alonso, ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. Showing great feet there. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Ronaldinho. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Played back in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he shoots! And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Played down the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that was very necessary. Plays a sharp little ball here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cannavaro. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rummenigge goes back. Can he get it through? Rummenigge! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Decent chance! And that's off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he cuts out the supply. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. He's got away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Crosses it in here. He rises! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Number 27.
Fiore.
Serginho.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Del Piero. The final 5 minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, important interception. Neymar. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Dealing with the pressure.
Number 16. Rodri.
And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's well positioned here. 4 extra minutes added on. David Villa, played out towards the right wing. An instinctive delivery. And that has been cleared. Great vision. And a chance! That is decidedly lacking. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the master. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. Now it's Hazard. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as...
Great chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will... applies the finish! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hakimi clears. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Rummenigge, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Khan gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Raul. Dink through. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! Great effort, but no way through. Barcelona have their second corner now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's one-on-one! Can he finish? Oh, and it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a promising position. Shot at goal! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, Rummenigge! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. It's a good spell of possession. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's and another try! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And he's cut it out. And the shot! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Azar. Looking for big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge! Messi. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Rummenigge. And he's heaved it away. We've got a throw in. And it's Rodri. Platini. And the shot! There it is! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Look at shoots! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first half is done.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 11.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Knocks it into space. No way through.
Tammy Abraham.
Roberto Baggio. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. That's a good ball out wide. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cheillini! Harmlessly behind. Bellingham. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And he's taking no chances there. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Basho! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bellingham has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Real chance! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, what has happened here? Platini receives it in a good position here. Defending of the desperate variety. 60 minutes played. Some really good... There's the shot! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
It's face-to-face with the keeper. Tries a shot! They've scored! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, that's well spotted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Coming on to replace him is
And he's intervened well there.
21,
Mbappe.
Fernandes.
Rice. Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Little pass back. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It's become a case of men against boys. Haaland is herring after that one. Not the most accurate pass. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been cleared. He's not got that quite right. Stood up well to him there. And he's let fly! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 15, Vinicius Junior.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gets a good foot in there. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Cantona. And this is Park Ji-sung! Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk. Donnarumma. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Rudiger.
Has been indicated.
Valverde. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And he's straight offside. And it's made its way to him. Vinicius Junior! Great vision. Could be danger here. Mbappe. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play...